Welcome to the TMC Newsroom. My name is Rich Tehrani. Thanks for watching. We are at Interop 2011 in New York this week, and on our program is Aaron Beals with Ring. Aaron, welcome back.
Thank you. Thanks, Rich.
So we met, I think, here in the studio last year at the show, and it was 1 year ago, I think. And welcome back, and we're happy to have you. And give us the overview on the company again.
Yeah, so again, I'm with Ring. We set up vanity phone numbers. We've been doing it since '05, and we both we do toll-free as well as local right now as well. So that's kind of what's new for us, is setting up phone numbers that spell things out to boost call response in advertising and marketing.
So when you say you set it up, you contact the company, or you get in touch with the customer, then what happens?
Yeah, so we have a variety of different resources that we use to get the right vanity phone number for the right customer. And we can set up all the routing, tracking. In fact, we even set something up recently where we can do text messaging or interactive response, not only through voice, but through text messaging with the vanity toll-free number for our clients' campaign needs.
So when you say you set it up, do you help them determine like what a keyword would be for them, like what number would work?
Correct, yeah. As some people say, from soup to nuts. We start off talking with them, having a consultation to figure out what's the best vanity phone number for them, some keywords. Sometimes they might have something in mind, other times they might not, and we find that vanity number that serves them best, and we start setting up the routing, figure out what coverage area they want. Maybe they're a company that's, international, or they operate in Canada and in India, and they want their callers to be able to reach them. We can do that as well, but we're setting up for the U.S. market specifically, or North American market.
Now, with the advent of smartphones, has that changed your business at all?
Yeah, smartphones, it's a common question. People, wonder, Blackberries are popular, but now iPhones are gaining popularity. For those that have Blackberries, you can actually dial vanity numbers on them, contrary to popular belief. You just dial it in capital letters. So you hold down the Alt key and you can dial no problem. And with the Droids right now and iPhones, you can dial vanity numbers, and you can actually make toll-free vanity numbers or local vanity numbers ring right to a cell phone. So really has changed, with this mobile marketplace.
Now, do your customers work with you to have vanity numbers that forward overseas at all?
Yeah, we do have that capability. So if you have a company that really wants to go after the North American market, but let's say they operate in Europe or in Asia, we can take a toll-free number where someone can call from the U.S. and reach overseas almost instantaneously. So the caller won't really even know that the call's traveling that far of a distance.
Now, is there more integration between phone, vanity numbers, and social networks and the web? Is there more of an integration there that you're seeing?
I think there is. A lot of it is on the end of tracking. When we set up a customer with a vanity phone number, it's tracked in all sorts of ways, and it really depends on the client's need. But we can track the call to such a degree where we can record it instantly, and right after the call's over, have it sent to them via email, or they can access it online. So the tracking is really great because there's all kinds of reports, and that can all be accessed online using technology. As far as social networking and texting, we have the ability, someone could call, it could be a text messaging campaign or off of a QR code, and there can be that interactive response. But at the end of the day, really, we just want to boost call response and get people to remember,
Sure.
who they're calling.
And, that makes,
Yeah.
and what's really cool about what you're telling me, Aaron, is if you think about some of those click ad campaigns that you have from the search engines, or even some of the social networking advertising, they have a very short amount of characters that they can promote, and they're trying to stick in your head. They get a lot of impressions in a few clicks, and so if they can stick that phone number in your head, even if you're not clicking on it, so that you remember to call later, whether it's like a 1-800-mattress or 1-800-flowers or 1-800-steaks or whatever it is that you're trying to promote, you're in great shape.
Yeah,
right?
It's amazing. In fact, the CEO of Zappos recently said that they prominently display their Zappos vanity toll-free number right on the top of the website. He says, as low-tech as it sounds, he's like, we put that on there because our customers want to speak to us. We want to speak to the customers.
Right.
There's something to be said about talking in person. If you can't talk in person, the phone. And if you can get them to pick up that phone, it really, really does help one's business.
We build a lot of community websites for companies in the industry, and the ones that tend to put their phone number up prominently at the top tend to be able to track the response best, because people do say, yeah, I saw your I saw your number here. And from a tracking perspective, I found that that is the case. And people think, oh, you're on the web, I don't need to promote the phone number. I think that's a mistake, because many of us, even though we use the web, I'm very comfortable with the web, but when I want instant gratification, the web is not always, for me to read, let's say, a FAQ that's 15 pages long is not instant gratification sometimes. I'd rather just press a button, call the company, get my question answered, and then possibly end up buying something.
That's true, and also too, as you're moving away from the computer to, let's say, your car, and you don't have, if you're driving and talking with your headset, you don't have a chance to reach down and try and go to the websites and read frequently asked questions or do a full Skype video conference. You might just want to say, okay, I want to just call that quick and easy number to remember while you're driving.
Right.
Take 5 minutes, and it's easy. You don't have to go plugging so many things in. Just remember those 10 digits.
Great. So, Aaron, if people want to get a hold of you, they call your vanity number?
Yeah, they call us 866-RING-RING or our website, ringllc.com.
Thanks for being here.
All right, thanks, Rich.